Okay, so in this video clip we're going to take a closer look at this CAD drawing of an alarm, and it's been done by using Google Sketchup, and we're just going to have a look at this, and then I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to start drawing this yourself. So if we just look at this CAD drawing, this is a good example of an alarm. We've got a speaker grill or a siren grill there. If we zoom in, we can see screw details for the fixing screws has been put there. This is activated by a key switch, and it has a warning LED which acts as a deterrent. And if we turn this around underneath here, we've got the base plate modelled, the clamp, and details of the fixings for the, we zoom into those, there's actually, you can see the details of the fixings there for the mounting of the printed circuit board inside. So if we just take a look at that, this is our CAD drawing for our alarm design, and this is the chosen design, the one we're going to make. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to look here at a quick tutorial of how to start drawing your alarm case. So we're going to start off here with a rectangular alarm. Obviously we're going to be simplifying these designs because we're going to be vacuum forming them, so we need to have a design that we can actually manufacture with the limitations of vacuum forming. So I've chosen a rectangular shape there, and I'm going to use the push-pull tool just to pull it up to a base, because the alarm's going to have to mount on a base where we mount our PCB on. Then I'm going to use the contour tool, and I'm just going to pick on here and select a contour in there. Then again, going back to the push-pull tool to pull up onto a rectangle. Now, most of the designs we're actually going to manufacture are probably going to be based around this kind of rectangular design. Then we're going to use this move tool. I'm going to select a line there and move there, and I'm going to select a line there and move this one back up to there, and then these ones I'm going to move in. And I think I'm going to move this one back and this one down there a bit. So we're just going to go with this design as a basic design. Now, this is quite a simplistic design, but it would be easy to manufacture. We'll look at making the clamp underneath later on, but you might want to just go, and obviously it would have a recess on the base here. So again, if we click on here in a contour, and then actually just carefully push this one up a little bit, because that would be acrylic sheet of a base. Then if we want to add some detail here, so say we're going to add an LED here. Now if we're going to add an LED here, we want to put it in the center. So if we just use a draw tool, the easiest way to find the center of a shape like this is to go to there, and then we can click on a circle, put it in the center there, and we've got that. We can then delete the lines that we don't need anymore, and use a push-pull for our LED. So that we could add extra detail to that if we wanted to. So for example, if it was going to be an LED, a little bit of extra detail using the push-pull tool, push that down, and then perhaps one more. And that's a fair representation of an LED. I didn't want to do that. For a speaker grill, if we were going to put a speaker grill in, let's say if we're going to put a speaker grill onto here, so use the tools to move this around. Again, we can use contour tool. Do that. Use the contour tool to create a speaker grill, again using our push-pull. Oh, I didn't want to do that either. We want to click on this one and pull this one up. And for this one we can create a speaker grill. Again, obviously on here, if we're going to put some slots or holes, you need to plan out where they are. So if you find midpoints and midpoints here. Just create some construction lines here. Midpoint, 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 midpoint. Oh, that's not midpoint, is it? I'll just leave that. And then we can create some holes. Once we've done that, delete all these construction lines, and we've got a nice grid which we can use to make our holes, either by using the push-pull and pushing these down, or doing it the other way and pulling the grill up. So they're just a quick, really, look at our speaker design. Obviously then we can colour it. So we've got the start of a speaker grill there. We've got an LED here. We might put a lock or some push buttons, and that's just starting off to draw our alarm. Some simple, just to get you going.